Hi, boys and girls. Please find day 77 in your math skills work packet. Number 1, write the number before and after. What number is that? 66. And we have a chart here, before, number, after, and my number is 66. Well, what comes before 66? What comes after 66? Well, I can find it on my 100 grid here. Let's see, I want to find the 60s. So I'm going to go 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Oh, there they are. So we have 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66. And what number comes before that? 65. And what number comes after 66? 67. You could also figure that out by counting. Number 2, what's 9 plus 0? That's right, my sum is 9. Whenever you add anything to 0, it's just the same number. Number 3, what's 6 minus 3? Well, I know my doubles fact, so I'm asking myself, what plus 3 equals 6? It's a doubles fact, isn't it? 3 plus 3 equals 6, or I can count up 3, 4, 5, 6, or I could count backwards too. Number 4, 8 minus something equals 3. I have to find out what's missing there. I think I'll try adding those. 8 plus 3, 8, 9, 10, 11. Does that make sense? Would 8 minus 11 equal 3? No, I wouldn't have the big number second when I subtract. If I had 8 cookies, I wouldn't be able to take away 11. So let's go ahead and subtract these. What's 8 minus 3? Well, let's see. Put 3 in your fist and count up till you get to 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5. Does that make sense? If I have 8 minus 5, could that equal 3? That makes a lot more sense, and I could check it to make sure that it worked. Number 5, will the solid roll? Yes or no? What shape is this? It's not a triangle because it's not two-dimensional. It's 3D, three-dimensional, isn't it? What is it? It's a cone, like an ice cream cone, and I have a cone right here. Okay, let's see if this rolls. Well, that's weird. It rolls in a circle, doesn't it? I don't know if that counts or not. What do you think? Should we say it counts? It does roll because it's curved, even though it doesn't roll in a straight line. I think we can say it rolls. Let's say yes on that. Number 6, is the object longer than your finger? Is the flagpole longer than your finger? I hope so. Yes. Number 7, we have a bar graph here. Awards won, number of awards, Sue, Paul, Rory, and Sue. How many more awards does Paul have than Sue? So we're talking about Paul and we're talking about Sue. You may remember from when we learned about story problems and when we learned about graphing that whenever it says how many more, you can subtract to get your answer and make an equation that way. So let's do that first. We have Sue and Paul. We want to start with the bigger number. So we would start with Paul. And how many does Paul have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus you can see it's colored up to the 5 minus Sue's, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, because that's colored up to the 4. And what's 5 minus 4? 4, 5, 1. Another thing you could do, you could just look at your graph and compare and see how if we match them up, that there's one more here than here, so that the answer is 1. 1 what? 1 awards, or 1 award in this case, because there's just one. Number 8, name a shape that has only curved lines. Well, I grabbed some shapes here. What's that one? Yep, rectangle. What's that? Triangle. What's that? square. What's that? Circle. And I threw in one more. There are others, of course. What's that guy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a hexagon, isn't it? So which one of these has only curved lines? That's right. The circle is all curved. So I'm going to write circle. It has a soft C, like we've learned about. Circle. There's I-R. Okay, thanks for joining me.